As you can see, my mince is browned off now, so I'm going to drain off the oil and then put it in my casserole dish just here. Good morning everyone and welcome to Wednesday. It's a bit more mild and the sun is shining today, which is good. I find that when the sun is shining it makes me feel happier. If it's dark, gloomy and miserable, it does affect your mood. But today, I haven't got much planned for today. I need to go to the post office and send off a little pop badge thing. Well, Sammy's into collecting those at the minute, so I need to swap that with something else. And then just heading off to Tesco's because Stephen needs to get some ink because he wanted to print something out on the computer. Unfortunately, I haven't got the ink. I think that's Sammy when he prints things out, and obviously you know what kids are like. Keep printing things out from the computer all the time. And also Ben's run out of cereal. So yes, that is our plan for today. So then don't want to keep checking out with some goodies. Look at those. 65p for some biscuits. Yeah, look nice. Got a couple of packets of those. I've got some Coke. Anything else for us? Oh, and some cream eggs! I don't know about those, because you've got a cream egg! So, not going for my dinner in a minute, have a bacon... That's good! Not going for my dinner in a minute, have a bacon sandwich. Yeah, I've got some bacon sandwiches for lunch. Post office now, so we're driving down, so we thought in a minute when we go down to Tesco's. Had a nice bacon sandwich, it was really, really nice. We'll have to excuse the sun again. But yes, the bacon sandwich was really, really nice. The rolls Stephen brought home from Marks so Marks and Spencer's, but not, if you know what I mean, because they've got the Marks and Spencer's attached. It's not BP, but they were really, really soft, really, really nice. Seems they couldn't taste them because his dog is full of cold and things, haven't you?
It's killing me this last 10 days.
I know, you have been really, really poorly actually. I'll give you credit, you have been getting up going to work. You've had to struggle. Yeah,
but nobody's going to thank you for it, are they?
They're not, are they?
No, because everyone thanks themselves these days.
They do, don't they? Anyway, so fingers crossed the post office won't be too busy. And then just head down to Tesco's, might put some lottery on, you never know. One day you might get straight lucky. But yeah, so anyway, we'll see you in Tesco's. So we wanted, yeah? Yeah. What's that, 13.31? Nothing new come out really, isn't there? Is there really? Never changes in here, does it?
Nothing good out at all.
Nothing good out at all, is there?
Just a load of
rubbish at the minute. Nothing decent at all.
It's just a load of rubbish. It's not worth nothing.
It's not worth, is it? Even the CDs. Not much CDs either, really. Off we go. Off we go around. Right for bananas, yep. We only come down, what's that, buy 2 and save some, what is it on there? Oh, is that just on the inks? Yeah, we're going to pack up bananas actually, I think. These are bananas, aren't we? Found on their bakery section. They're quite nice, aren't they? What are those things there? Those from the slicey things, whatever they are.
Danish.
Yeah, those Danishes, I want the donuts.
You want Danish?
Yeah, the Danishes, yeah, rather than the donuts, I think. Yeah, those things look nice, don't they?
Yeah.
Look at those.
Oh,
yeah. What's the offer? 2 for 3. Get the orangina. It's cheaper, isn't it? On a Tropicana. What's this one? Extra juicy bits. Orange and mango.
More bits for the cheese.
Yeah, maybe juicy bits. Let's look around here. There you go. They've got the reduced price section. There you go. 60p loaf of bread reduced. That'd be right for us. We don't eat a lot of bread though, do we?
No.
So what we do want to get for his lordship. Get him some bagels, I can stick them in the freezer.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are they? Oven bottomless muffins. Okay. It's what they've got in the reduced price section over here. Chicken roll, 48p. Chicken Kievs, £1.76. Nothing decent, have they? Well, nothing really interesting. What's the mince? We found there. What's that? Pot pie. You like pot pie, don't you?
Yeah, that meat doesn't look very pink anymore, does it?
It doesn't look very pink anymore, does it? It's probably what it's reduced. Nothing else here really. Right, there's chocolate and banana sponge thing.
Small bloody crap, isn't it?
More rubber, yeah, nothing there decent there, is there?
£3 or £2.35, you get 6.
Get 6 of those then.
Yeah.
To see we're hitting the jellies. Sammy needs to do jellies again. He doesn't have because he takes them to school with him. I think we need shares and Hartleys, to be honest with you, don't we? Like a jellies we get through. What about those? They're quite good. These look, they've got all the fruit and stuff in. You think if we bought those with the fruit in, you'll realise there's fruit at the bottom. And they're cheaper. Look. They changed what? When they changed them? Oh, I've got the grown-up Singo on the back, have they?
Yeah, they changed the box altogether, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's Christmas migraine.
Yeah, it's for the
What's that?
The orangey box.
Yeah, so that's going to confuse Ben. I don't know what they are. I say, look, it's in the bottom. They've got the kids growing up free again. They're doing like again, are they, now this season? So you could get some of those. They're on what, they £3 for £1. Get them 3 packets. That's what they'll have for school when he comes home from school.
Yeah, what about Sam? Has he got buttons?
He's got, yeah, he's got buttons. Yeah, he's got buttons. Tuna.
I've still got some at home.
I think so. No. I don't know. Get some anyway. What's that? Red berries. I'm ready for cereal. We can come down for 2 items and look.
It's always a struggle to buy for tea all the time.
It is. Like I said, 2 items and look how many items we got in the trolley. That we wanted. A few more bits and pieces. We went down for 2 items, come back with 2 carrier bagfuls, but I think everyone does that, don't they? They go down for a couple of items and get loads. I'm having homemade cottage pie for tea tonight. The kids love that, and their Stephen does as well. So what I might do is prepare it in a minute, so it's not a rush down for when the kids come home from school. So it's ready. And all I've got to do then is just put it in the oven to warm up. That makes sense. So I probably might do that. So yeah. So and then what's the time? 1:30 now. I'm gonna nearly home, so I might have a cup of tea and then start doing that. I think Stephen is watching London is Fallen. I think it's London. Is it London is Fallen?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, while Stephen is watching London is Fallen, I'm gonna start.
2 years ago, I haven't watched it.
I know. Obviously, London, it's not my type of film. I do not have to admit. I do not like the blood, guts, and gore things. I know you watch them for my films. So anyway, so while he's doing that, I'm going to start doing the potatoes. And then start doing all the mince and stuff for tea, I think. That'd be easier rather than watching this type of film. I've got my potatoes in here boiling nicely. Got my carrots over there too. And I've got my onions frying up here quite nicely in a minute. And my mince in a minute. Cheers, just so you can see that's steak, beef mince, I think. So I'll have to know the difference between cottage pie and shepherd's pie. I know one of them uses beef mince, one of them uses lamb mince. I'm not too quite sure which is which. Yeah, so see my onions there are browning up quite nicely now. I don't use much oil because I tend to let them use their own oil, so to speak. So I should get my beef mince now. So just put my mince in. Here it's sizzling. And off we go, more mince. That's it. Going. Tell you what, another thing. Who actually cries when chopping an onion? Because there must be some way to stop yourself from crying. That's it. That's it. And let that cook now. There we go. Yep. There it's sizzle, 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 sizzle. That's it. Now that should cook itself then for a minute. I'm going to add some peas to this, I don't know yet. I'll have to see if I've got any frozen peas in the freezer. I'm not quite sure if I have. You can see my mince is browned off now. So I'm going to drain off the oil and then put it in my casserole dish. Just here. So as you can see, the potatoes are ready to mash now, and then the carrots are almost done, so I'm going to add them to my cottage or shepherd's pie, some people call it. Just got to make my gravy, put my cheese on the top, and then that'll be ready then for when the kids come home from school. I can put that in the oven for them. Stephen's mashing a potato, because you said I'll make the potato
Show the logo.
Sure, floor. Yes. Yeah, so like I said, Stephen's doing the mashed potato because you said I make mashed potato lumpy.
But who makes Flora?
I haven't got a clue who makes Flora.
Unilever.
Unilever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that what MacLeod did?
I think so. Here he goes. Mash, mash, mash. That's it. You like your mashed potato nice and fluffy, don't you?
Yeah.
So while Stephen's mashing the potatoes, I'm going to make use my finished cottage pie or shepherd's pie. Obviously got the gravy in there, so if I couldn't find any peas to put in there, so just got carrots on there and gravy and stuff. And then put my mashed potato on top. I've just got the knife and sprinkled it off. And now to finish the touches is just put a sprinkle of cheese on there. Like so, just a little bit more there. That's it. And then I'll put the top on, like so, and then that is ready. Like I said, then that is ready then to go in the oven. Probably about 4 for 15 minutes or so to warm it back through again, and then that'll be actually ready for tonight. By the time on my oven, it's 4:30. Boys just came from school. We both had great days. Samson's hungry, so here's my cottage pie. Just about to put it in the oven. I've warmed it up. You also warm the oven up. Put it on for about 200 degrees, well 180, so Dad put 180 because of his fancy oven. Put it in the oven for about 10 minutes until the cheese melts, and then our tea will be ready. See, there it is already there. I put it in the tray because sometimes the gravy leaks down the sides and stuff, and I don't want to mess the oven up because we recently cleaned it. So there you go. There's our cottage pie. It's come out the oven now, and as you can see, the cheese is all melted on the top. So yep, so like I said, this is all ready now, fresh to eat, and hopefully it will taste nice.
Like, comment and subscribe, and see you tomorrow for Thursday. Bye.